I want you to do me a favor, pause whatever you're multitasking, and just sit down for a second and listen to this. Most of us are walking around playing a character we built to make other people comfortable. You might think you know exactly who you are, but if you actually looked at your daily life, are you living for yourself or are you just running an old script? I realized recently that if we don't pause and ask ourselves the raw, uncomfortable questions, we just end up living someone else's life. So today, it's just you and I, no fancy edits, no distractions, and I have 5 heavy hitting journal prompts that completely broke me open, and I want to share them with you. So you can do a hard reset. Grab your notebook or just a blank doc or anything you can find, something that you're going to keep though. And let's get completely honest. Before we start, let's establish one rule. You cannot lie to your paper. The biggest mistake we make when we journal is writing what we think we're supposed to feel, and we try to sound positive or we try to write like a self-help book. But ignore all of that. No one is going to read this, and this is your safe space to admit the things you don't even want to whisper out loud. So, are you ready? Let's go. First prompt. Ask yourself, what is the story you constantly tell about yourself that you're starting to suspect isn't actually true anymore? For example, do you always say, oh, I'm just a procrastinator, I'm not good with money, or I'm just a quiet person? Is that actually who you are today, or is that just an old habit that keeps you from trying? Next one, and add this one because it's a bit of a reality check. Fill in the blank. I claim to care deeply about blank, but my daily behavior and schedule suggests otherwise. If you tell someone you value your peace, but you spend your nights arguing in comment sections or scrolling till 2 a.m., there's a gap there. And we need to look at that gap without judging ourselves, just observing the data. Prompt 3. What do you instinctively do when you are completely overwhelmed, stressed out, and you would prefer absolutely no one else noticed? Is it isolating? Is it online shopping? Is it the mindless scrolling for 5 hours? The behaviors we hide are usually our subconscious trying to tell us from a deeper pain. It's protecting us. What is that behavior trying to protect you from? Number 4, if all of your current goals, financial, career, fitness, or all of them, were completely wiped away for the next month, what do you naturally find yourself wanting to do? This strips away the presence of the hustle and shows you exactly what feeds your genuine curiosity when no one is watching or grading you. And finally, prompt 5. Describe yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you unconditionally. Then describe yourself through the eyes of someone who finds you incredibly difficult. What do both sides get exactly right? We aren't all good and we aren't all bad. So finding the truth right in the middle is where real self-acceptance starts. I know some of these aren't easy to answer and they aren't meant to be, but the clarity on the other side of these pages is so worth the discomfort. To make this easy for you, I'll put a clean copy and paste log form with the 5 of these prompts down in the descriptions section below. So save it, screenshot it, or copy and paste it into your notes. And my challenge for you tonight is to pick one of these, sit down, write for 5 minutes without filtering yourself, and see what comes up. If you feel comfortable sharing, drop one breakthrough or realization in the comments. And let's talk down there. Don't forget to follow, like, share, And also subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Have a blessed day, blessed ones.